Imagine waking up 50,000 years ago. No cities, no roads, no phones, no hospitals, only wilderness stretching beyond the horizon. This was the world of our ancient ancestors. Every day was a struggle to survive. Predators roamed the land, food was never guaranteed, and a single mistake could cost a life. Yet even in this harsh world, humans still searched for something more: a partner, a family, a future. For ancient humans, choosing a partner wasn't simply about romance, it was about survival. Could this person help gather food? Could they endure long migrations? Could they survive dangerous winters? The future of an entire family depended on the answer. Because in prehistoric times, survival and relationships were deeply connected. When food was scarce and danger was everywhere, physical ability mattered. Strong hunters could help feed the tribe. Skilled gatherers could find plants, berries, and hidden sources of nutrition. People naturally noticed those who could contribute, not because they were perfect, but because they increased the group's chances of survival. But strength wasn't everything. Ancient humans also valued intelligence, a person who understood animal tracks, someone who knew where water could be found, or someone who remembered safe migration routes. Knowledge saved lives, and people respected those who possessed it. Ancient tribes were small. Everyone knew everyone. People remembered who shared food, who helped the sick, who protected children, and who could be trusted. A good reputation could make someone highly respected within the tribe. Trust became one of humanity's most valuable qualities. As the sun began to set, the hunters returned. One carried food for the entire tribe. People gathered around. Children smiled. Families felt relief. A successful hunt meant another day of survival, and everyone noticed who helped make that possible. While hunters often received attention, gatherers were just as important. They discovered berries, roots, nuts, and medicinal plants. Many understood the landscape better than anyone else. Their knowledge helped keep families healthy. Without them, survival would have been nearly impossible. Around the campfire sat another valuable member of the tribe, the storyteller, an elder who remembered the past. They shared lessons about dangerous animals, harsh winters, and mistakes that should never be repeated. These stories were more than entertainment. They were survival guides. Sometimes two people admired the same partner. Competition existed even in prehistoric times, but open conflict carried risks. A serious injury could weaken the entire tribe. So many groups encouraged cooperation whenever possible, because unity often meant survival. Young adults often had something to prove. They practiced hunting, learned survival skills, and demonstrated their ability to contribute. Words meant little. Actions meant everything. The tribe watched closely. Eventually, partnerships formed. Families began to grow, children arrived, and with them came new responsibilities. Raising a child in prehistoric times was incredibly difficult. Parents depended on each other, and often on the entire tribe. Then winter arrived, the temperatures dropped, animals became harder to find, food supplies shrank. Every decision mattered. Families stayed close together, and cooperation became more important than ever. Life in the prehistoric world was fragile. Disease, accidents, predators. Loss was something every tribe understood. Yet humans continued caring for one another, even during difficult times. This loyalty became one of our species' greatest strengths. Over thousands of years, humans discovered something powerful. Working together increased their chances of survival. Families became stronger, communities became stronger, and relationships helped humanity overcome challenges that no individual could face alone. We may never know the names of the first couples. Their voices have long faded into history. But somewhere beneath ancient stars, two people chose to build a future together. They shared hardships, faced dangers, raised children, and helped shape the generations that followed, because of people like them. the story of humanity continued.